Arithmetic Sequence Story. Sequence to Success. Shelly always had a simple dream: to open a small, cozy cafe in her hometown. She imagined a warm, inviting place where locals could escape the busyness of life and enjoy a good cup of coffee. After years of saving and planning, her dream finally came to life when she found a good little shop on the corner of Main Street. It wasn't fancy, but it had charm, and Shelly knew this was the perfect spot for Fibonacci Espresso. On opening day, only 5 customers stopped by. It wasn't much, but Shelly's heart swelled with hope. "It's just the beginning," she told herself. She set a small goal to increase her customer base by 3 people each day. If she could grow slowly but surely, maybe her cafe could thrive. True to her hopes, more people started showing up each day, from 5 customers on the first day to 8 on the second and 11 on the third. Fibonacci Espresso was gradually becoming a favorite spot in town. As the days went by, Shelly noticed a pattern. The number of customers was growing steadily by 3 each day, almost like clockwork. Shelly, always the math enthusiast, smiled to herself. "It's like an arithmetic sequence," she thought, remembering her old lessons. She even jotted down the formula in her notebook. Arithmetic sequence formula for customer growth. AN is equals to A1 plus N minus 1 multiplied by D, or common difference, where A1 is equals to 5, the number of customers on the first day, and D equals to 3 is the common difference, N is the day number. Using this, Shelly could predict the number of customers on any given day. For example, on day 10, she calculated A10 is equals to 5 plus 10 minus 1 multiplied by 3 is equals to 32. Sure enough, 32 customers showed up on day 10. She did this by first replacing the terms. A1, the first term, by replacing it with 5, and N, replacing it with the number of days, which is 10, and then replacing D, which is the common difference, by 3. And then, she did the formula. 5 plus 10 minus 1 multiplied by 3 is equals to 9 multiplied by 3 is equals to 27. And then 5 plus 27 is equals to 32. Shelly began to notice a pattern every 10 days. Using the arithmetic sequence formula, she realized she could predict how many customers would show up in each 10-day period. On day 1, A1 is equals to 5. On day 10, A10 is equals to 32. On day 20, A20 is equals to 5 plus 20 minus 1 multiplied by 3 is equals to 62. On day 30, A30 is equals to 5 plus 30 minus 1 multiplied by 3 is equals to 92 customers. She calculated the total number of customers every 10 days by summing the first and last day of each 10-day period using the sum formula for an arithmetic sequence, which is S sub n is equals to 2n multiplied by A1 first term plus AN or the last term, where N is equals to 10 and A1 is equals to 5 and N is the customer count on the last day of the 10-day period. For the first 10 days, A sub 10 is equals to 10 over 2 multiplied by 5 plus 32 is equals to 5 multiplied by 37, which is equals to 185 customers. So, in the first 10 days, she served 185 customers. For the second 10 days, days 11 to 20, S sub 20 is equals to 10 over 2 multiplied by 35 plus 62 is equals to 5 multiplied by 97 equals 485 customers. By day 20, Shelly had served a total of 670 customers. This pattern allowed Shelly to predict staffing needs, supplies, and manage expenses more efficiently. Despite the increasing number of customers, her profits weren't growing as much as expected. More customers meant more coffee beans, pastries, and staff hours. And suddenly, her expenses were climbing too. One evening, Shelly sat down with her receipts and calculator. She realized that as her customer count went up, her costs were also growing even faster. If this continued, her little cafe might not be able to keep up. She sighed, staring at the numbers. "I have to figure this out," she thought. "I can't let my dream slip away." Shelly knew she had to rethink her strategy. The steady increase in customers was exciting, but it wasn't sustainable. Using the arithmetic sequence formula, Shelly calculated that by day 30, should have 92 customers. 830 is equals to 5 plus 30 minus 1 multiplied by 3 is equals to 92 customers. But her cafe couldn't handle such a crowd. Instead of pushing for more customers, Shelly decided to cap her daily visitors at 50. That way, she could maintain quality service, manage costs, and create a cozy atmosphere. In the weeks that followed, Shelly found a new rhythm. Each day, she welcomed about 50 customers, just the right number for her cafe space. Instead of worrying about growing endlessly, she focused on making every customer's experience special. With time, Fibonacci Espresso became a beloved community hub. Shelly realized that success wasn't about endless growth, but about finding balance and nurturing her passion. Her dream had come true, not through rapid expansion, but one thoughtfully calculated step at a time. Sequence to success. The end.